Hello, bonjour, and welcome to another edition of JSL TV. I'm your host, my name is Joel. In this video, we are going to be looking at my 5 European takeaways, one for each Ligue 1 side who featured in either the Europa League or the UEFA Champions League earlier this week. So we'll start with point number 1, which is reaching new heights. Now, it is not the first time that Lille, the defending Ligue 1 champions, have won back-to-back games in Europe, but it has been quite a while since they have done that, but they were able to accomplish that earlier this week thanks to a 1-0 win over RB Salzburg, which puts them in first place in their Champions League group, and it's the first time that they have won back-to-back fixtures in a European competition since 2010. Moving on to point number 2, and we're sticking with the Champions League, it's letting it slip away, and we're talking about PSG, who had a 1-0 lead through a goal from Kylian Mbappe earlier in the second half against Manchester City. However, Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling tallied for Man City in the second half as City came away with the victory on that one. It's the first time which PSG have gone on to lose in the Champions League when holding a second half lead. Point number 3, we're moving to the Europa League now. It's not so Danish, DYNAMITE. And we're talking about Lyon, who were 3-1 winners over Brøndby earlier this week. Lyon now still maintaining a 100% record, the only team in the Europa League remaining who still have a 100% record, have won every single one of their matches. They won on match day 5. They have never lost to a Danish opposition in their entire history of playing them in any kind of European competition. Sticking with the Europa League, we're moving on to point number 4 now, and point number 4 is not Turkish delight, but rather Turkish dismay, and it was quite the dismay for Jorge Sampaoli and his Olympique de Marseille side, who were 4-2 losers to Galatasaray. They have officially been eliminated from contention to move on to the knockout stage of the Europa League. They continue to struggle in European competition. They lost 4-2 to Galatasaray. They have never beaten a Turkish side on the road in European competition. And point number 4, Marseille may be eliminated, but Monaco is moving on to the round of 16 of the Europa League thanks to a big 2-1 win over Real Sociedad. Now, while the results have been there for AS Monaco, for Niko Kovac's side, it has not necessarily been the most appealing brand of football. Now, Monaco, of course, is known for producing a number of fantastically talented players, the likes of Kylian Mbappe, the likes of Yuri Zhorkaeff, Georges Weah. I could go on and on with the amount of talent. Thierry Henry, the amount of talent there that has been produced at Monaco is quite staggering, to say the least. They have played some very appealing brands of football before, but it's safe to say that the brand of football that Niko Kovac has employed, at least in European competition, has not necessarily been the most appealing. As a matter of fact, it is probably not the brand of football that you want to watch if you are a neutral fan and like a lot of up-tempo, a lot of high-scoring, a lot of great chances, because there have not been a lot of great chances. Now, it could be the kind of opponents that Monaco has drawn in the Europa League, but heading into their match against Real Sociedad earlier this week at Stade Louis II, Monaco had only had 77 shots total in all 4 of their games. That's the fewest among any Europa League sides who are still remaining in this competition. There have only been 9 goals total scored, either for and against. Monaco have 6 goals for, 3 against in the Europa League. That is the fewest of any side out there. Now, while they do have some game breakers, some guys who can open up the games, like Kevin Volland, like Wissam Ben Yedder, Sofiane Diop, Aurélien Tchouameni, they have not produced the kind of excitement that we would think. Those are my 5 takeaways. Let me know your guys' thoughts. As always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and check out more quality French content in the future.